Alrighty folks, this is Warzone Bingo, the series in which we spectate random players and hope to see them perform 5 actions on a bingo card in a row to achieve a bingo for some fun. And you can play along too via the link in the description or comments, so let's play. Folks, I am pleased to say we are back on solos for Warzone Bingo, but we are back in the gulag straight away with Abu here, who's throwing rocks at a fellow spectator. Does that count as toxic plays or comms? Perhaps we've said fighting their fellow spectators before counts. I'm thinking getting that going right away. There's absolutely no need for that, right? Let's cross that off in the intro and spectate. Is Abu here got unlimited rocks to throw to these enemies? Maybe he could have got that player if he kept some spare rocks with him. And let's hope that he wins this gulag to also get another box crossed off within the first minute or so. He's punching his fellow spectators before he even gets in the fight. It has to be toxic plays or comms for sure. Rank 16, by the way, quite a low level here. We'll see how they handle themselves with a pistol instead of their fists and some rocks. Well, goes for the drop shot, but forgot to reload. Is this a casual lobby? Marley doing another Warzone Bingo in a casual lobby. Oh my! No, what have I just seen? What the hell is that? I swear this is regular solos, right? It is floor loot or gulag. Well, oh, that's on a technicality that I've got. It's actually called gulag kill because he didn't actually kill him with floor loot, but because it says gulag kill in there, yeah, that's gonna count. Wow, that is a mad one, folks. That is already why spectating solos is the best, because you just get a wide variety of skill levels in the match. You just never know what you're going to see. I think someone has seen the end of their game right here by the look of the loot on the floor. Only 17 rounds to play with. Abu, you better be careful. And I'm hearing footsteps in here. Are you sure? Mate, yeah, I think you found the slide cancel button. Oh my god, this is already, this game is just so listen, the duos we've been spectating recently has been good, but you just cannot replace solos at all. That's a parachute and opens and closes doors right there. And I'm thinking about starting the camper timer in here. No, we're gonna get a third party. Never got the kill, by the way. He's still on 1 kill, which I should actually have marked right here, of course. Nearly used all 17 of his bullets for that. How can he not find any AR ammo? Yeah, you're right to just swap the gun. Don't swap it again to keep the LC10. The LC10's decent. And is that a kilo? Yeah, you're kitted out now. You're good to go. Anyone around here? That is not proxy chat, by the way. I can't actually hear anything. I think it's just glitched. But keep an eye out for that glint. Speaking about keeping an eye out, folks, you might notice my eyes are completely bloodshot. I think there's a high pollen count in Verdansk today. Or the bingo caller has been up to some nefarious activities before recording this. But no, seriously, I'm falling apart. We'll see if we can make it through to the end of this match. Abu won't be making it to the end. Thank you for playing. That was a highly entertaining start to this match. Now we're watching Caparzo, who already has 4 kills, has a cluster strike to work with, and is just oh the COD timer on it. Split second earlier and you would have got that headshot, and that is a big head to aim it. I'm starting the camper timer in here, by the way, because I've started the wrong camper timer. Hold on, press the wrong thing. This is it. This camper timer. Yes, there we go. Are you gonna stay in here, or are you gonna push that? I mean, I'm okay with either scenario here. Get a box crossed off, and the fact you've already got 4 kills lets me know that you can handle yourself. Well, a wee bit better than Abu could. And yeah, they're just happy to let the camper timer trickle down. So I'm fighting over at Quarry. Are you interested? Hopefully not for another 25 seconds or so. Don't think about moving, you're good, you're fine. Could maybe get a third party from here. We'll be tempted. 15 seconds to get the camper box crossed off in circle 1 is a pretty big deal, folks. Doesn't happen very often. Usually it's a mid-game event, the camping box. as people kind of establish themselves in the map. But with 3 seconds to go, 2, 1, we are indeed camping in this big blue building. Quality. That's still another minute and 40 seconds until the loadout comes in as well. That's a decent amount of boxes crossed off. So soon. Oh, another loadout to shoot upon. Ah, I did the smart thing. Oh. Hey, you've... Oh. I thought you clustered yourself. You didn't. Anyways, they did actually use the cluster strike. So, again, another box crossed off. We're looking good right now, folks. Let me just see here. Yeah, you're in a good spot for the zone. There's a player right in front of you. Oh! Oh, you just get absolutely shredded there. Have you been to the gulag? Surely you haven't. Not with 4 kills. Have we seen the end of Caparzo yet? Now we're in the gulag for the second time in this match. Second time in Circle 1. And we just can't stop going to the gulag. Will we get another win though, is the question. Again, I'm reminded of the time in Uzbekistan where we went on like genuinely a 2-month period of no one winning our gulags. In this era of Warzone Bingo and Verdansk, I feel like we actually do a lot better. Oh! Well, oh, lethal equipment killer finish, come on! I didn't even think of that when I seen that Molotov flying towards that enemy. They absolutely cooked him with that. Lethal equipment killer finish opens the game right up for us. And is they're expecting a loadout to drop in there, I guess. You're flying there. Nah, where's it coming in? Oh, back kind of where you were. This could be dangerous. I see someone else's loadout with them too. Over and over the collect loadout drop button, but will that happen? Will we get out of here in one piece? Yes, we will. Collect loadout drop. And what have we collected? Is that an FFAR? Just a reminder of the meta, folks. It has not changed. This is the last game of bingo until Warzone Season 4.5. So we've still got the Krig C, HDR, LC10, the SWAT, aka the Grau, and the Ladra as our meta weapons. We are looking for this pink FFAR with an ACOG scope. Is most certainly not a meta weapon. And I am seeing Caparzo here camping a loadout drop. Fantastic. Oh, wow. Have we seen anyone do this since we've been spectating in Verdansk? Let's look at it. You could genuinely be fooled that this is one of my TikToks of that right now. This is beautiful gameplay. This is what I want to see. Although, if I were to offer some advice, it would be next time you plan on doing this, don't put a big, bright pink camo on your gun. And I'm kind of disappointed that we already have. Oh!
Aucun bruit, zéro. Le mec est collé à moi. Putain, mais sérieux, c'est une blague.
Here's proxy chat. I think he's French and he was saying some swear words as well, so that would have been toxic players or commas, but oh my god, how did he know?
Spectate. S'il y a une évasion, je peux dire, je me le fais.
Is he thinking he's a cheater? Sometimes I do think they're a cheater if I'm camping in a kind of strange spot. I'm like, how do they know? I guess we'll see, but that gave me one hell of a fright. Again, is this not just the best? Spectating this. Uses buy station for a self-revive. Looking very good for a bingo here today, folks. We need... Use zipline pots, muni box. 20k cash and off meta kill. He's got a Krig C. What was his other weapon? This player only has 2 kills. I don't know. Maybe they were also just very, very cautious about their loadout drop. And just happened to stumble upon them. I never even heard them though, so they must have been creeping. That was mad. I don't think we've ever seen anything like that before. What is the game plan now though? We are in a good spot for the zone. It looks like it's going to be... The zone's going to be pulling up to the hills north of Quarry, north of military base. Which I always think is quite a difficult game to win. Especially if you're chasing the zone out, you kind of need to get up there early. Activates a complete contract? No, not interested. We've definitely not had that so far, right? So if my eyeballs are out of commission, maybe that also means the bingo assistant referee is out of commission too. Does that flow look compact? We're rocking as well. That's their secondary gun. Does the Krig have 8 attachments on it? The scope, the muzzle, the barrel, the underbarrel, the magazine. Yeah. This is a wild card weapon that's got 8 attachments on it. That's why they've went for the flow look secondary. Not the worst idea in the world. You could also just pick up an enemy's loadout weapon too. Something I never actually tried. Maybe I should actually start trying that. See how we got on. Gonna throw out the recon drone to see who's nearby. Let's have a little look. I wonder if Capalzo's spectating with us as well right now. Wondering what is going on with this player. Anyone in the area? I don't think so. So whilst Alex here is flying about the drone, I just want to say, if you're new here and enjoying this game, this glorious game of Solos Warzone Bingo, please hit the subscribe button. We post these every single Sunday, and please do drop a like on the video too. We've been doing class with the likes on the bingo videos recently, so if we could keep that up, that would be fantastic. And if Alex could find a player to then go challenge, bring back the action, that would also be fantastic, but I don't think it's going to happen. Nope. What else could we do? Rotate up the hills. There is only 31 players left alive in Circle 2 Gas, and something I have noticed since Solos has been back, since Thursday, I've noticed the lobbies have died out really quickly compared to what they used to, and I can't quite put my finger on why that is. Does anyone have any theories of why that could be? I mean, over the years, whenever the player count has died quick, I have theorised that it's because there's a specific area on the map that people want to land in, and thus they're all killing each other, going to Gulag Alley and dying quickly. We have the downtown building, maybe, but I don't think it's that popular. So, yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Because we never really had regular solos with the big building earlier, a few weeks back, right? So that's the only thing I can think of that would be different. Unless there's just a blatant cheater in the lobby that we've not come across yet. That could also happen. Alex here nearly forgot our a plate box. That maybe would have been a does something dumb. Gonna activate the supply run just to see where it goes, just so I can cross off the activates or complete contract for me. Just because you never know. Gonna go for it, innit? No, come on, just pick it up. Why wouldn't you? I mean, you need to go that way anyway. Why wouldn't you pick it up? What harm is it doing? Apart from maybe letting somebody in the area know that they're here. That's actually answers that question.
Got gas moving in.
It's about time in the game, folks, where I'm going to say, what is the game plan? For real this time, what is the game plan? We're hovering edge of zone, looking for any stragglers coming in. Do we have 20 grand? No. Do we have a vehicle we can use to rotate? Not really. We don't have a heartbeat sensor. There is a zipline or two further to the right. We could maybe potentially hit. Dolphin dive off the edge of the building. At least we've got a supply run. Supply run, that's because I wanted them to pick that up. At least we've got a self-revive to work with. If we go down here, but not any enemies to aim at. Yeah, just a bit of housekeeping. I don't think I've ever been up here since Verdansk came back. I mean, it's a bit of a death trap, but I remember getting a win up here in OG Verdansk and feeling like an absolute boss. Because I rotated up here early and just kept my trigger discipline. No, this is as high as you can go. And you're going to have to do a wee dolphin dive off the edge. Go on. Go on, Alex. I believe.
Enemy movement.
Oh, really waiting to be the last enemy here. He pinged where the red dots were coming from, which is always smart for future reference. Gotta try and take the high ground up here, but this like I said earlier, this could be a tough end zone. to work around. If I were to make a prediction right now, I think Alex is going to die to someone with a lot of kills. The fact we're on 19 players left alive, Circle 3 gas, there has to be somebody out there with some mega kills. And I don't know if I've seen enough for Alex yet to make me confident that they can get the win, get the job done. Where is first place for us? In the top right corner? Ooh, unlikely. I think the bingo for us is, for myself, is looking unlikely right now. Some of you playing might already have one. Could have snuck one with the boxes we've seen, but me right now, the way my bingo card is falling, I don't know. And listen, I think it's actually been, if I don't get one, would this be our third week in a row without a bingo? That is probably considered a drought. So, Alex, I'm sorry, I'm going to need you to step up to the plate here. Get some things done first. Let's just start with a meta kill. We need that. What is the only kills? Oh, fire sale. The only kills I've seen is the the two gulag ones, right? We've seen somebody get punched in the gulag and then somebody burnt to a crisp with a Molotov in the gulag. That is mad to think about. I think Alex here is just looking at the map, looking for these red dots. If this is up to me, I'm going right up to the edge of the map and I'm rotating all the way along. So you cannot be flanked, but Alex here is getting sucked in to this building like a magnet. I can foresee that he's going to bite off more than he can chew. Because that building is still in the zone. This is an unnecessary fight you're taking on here, Alex. I wouldn't quite call it a does something dumb. Maybe it does something brave. Maybe I'm writing you off. Player to your left at the buggy. They've just taken the buggy. Oh, you better hope and pray that they don't see you. Oh, nearly. I thought he was actually going to sneak that kill in the end. But see that this is where you've got an opportunity to back off right now if you want to. You do not have to take this fight on, Alex. You don't have to do it. And the gas is closing in as well. Oh, your centering was all off. Complete the self-revive, please, at least. No, just didn't get it. Oh, that's annoying, but I told you. You didn't have to take that fight on. You could have been chilling at the edge of the map right now. This player has 7 kills and an absolute psychedelic camo. Is that static HV? Whoa, I haven't seen one of them in months. I think that's the first one I've seen in Verdansk. Well, this player likes their psychedelic camos. And that is a vehicle being driven for a split second, but it still counts. A Krig and a static is the perfect meta and off-meta loadout we're looking for. From Keka here with the 7 kills. It's not quite the really high kill account that I was foreseen. But that's enough. 10 other players left. You better hope this endgame doesn't come down to a who sees who first, because those camos are going to get you in big trouble. Also, 11 grand they've got on them. Maybe a couple kills and hoover up their cash. Could get us to the 20k mark. Possible.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone
I wonder if the static's any good. The camo is nuts. Imagine we get our first ever vehicle kill. Still looking for that, folks, obviously. It's been out of the bingo card in duos, but it's right back in the mix for solos. Will we say this is a great end zone for it too? It's got a lot of potential and it looks like they're keeping the buggy. Oh, is that somebody doing the heli strike? Oh no, punished for trying to shoot the heli. It happens. That's why no one ever does it. Oh. Absolutely. Listen. Yeah, that's why no one ever does it. Now we're spectating boys here with the heartbeat sensor. Come on, here we actually could get a wee bingo here. Brought us back to life. The HDR, the meta HDR with the meta snipe. Oh, I didn't take the shot. At least they're not doing a heli strat. I would have hated to have seen that in first game back in solos. Mind you, Maybe our only game back on solos. Who knows how long this will last. Do you think I should record some solos games? A bank of solos games? I was actually even thinking, should I like get some of you to record like a repository of solo games for Warzone Bingo? And these could submit. I could just keep in a vault somewhere. Would that make sense? I don't know. Let me know what you think, because yeah, for all we know, solos, regular solos could be gone again next week. And for good this time. I don't think, if it goes away again, I don't think it'll ever be back. So, we'll see. I might need to wait into the night before the update. Might need to record some of these, because this is just, it's the tension right now. Everything about solos is just, it's so good for spectating, man. I'm in my element right now. I hope you are too. I'd love to see a wee snipe here. From boys. A third party snipe. Smoke grenade is going out, but I'm not seeing a... Oh, there they are. Take your time. Oh, unlucky. Thought you had it there. Unlucky again, they just slid underneath you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here, you've got a good zone pool here. Don't need to do anything crazy again. Also, this player has 19,430 bucks. So close to the 20k cash, which is right in the middle of my bingo card too. Oh, careful, careful. That's a SWAT, so it's a double meta loadout, and I've got 20k cash. I need a vehicle kill for a bingo. Off meta uses zipline. The use of zipline isn't going to happen, so I can actually cross that out. Is there anything else we can cross off that isn't going to happen? A contract is not going to happen. Oh, nice shot. The contract. I think that's about it.
Switching maps.
Losing ground. Move it.
They gets 5 kills, or you could kill the rest of the lobby. That is probably not long for this world. The gets 5 kills option. Right to your left, to your left, look to your left! Look to your left, oh no! Nice shot, but you're gonna die to the player on your left. Right, nice meta kill. To your left on the loadout, mate! To your left! No! Can I call it? It does something dumb. Hold the phone. That was a meta kill. The gets 5 kills is most certainly ruled out. Wow, I've got a lot of spinning plates right now I'm working with.
You're in the top 3. Don't let
Top
up
3,
now.
1v1v1. And this player's got an amazing spot for the zone. Look at this. I don't think I can call it. It does something dumb. They just didn't see them.
Relocating safe zone.
But maybe they should have been more aware. I don't know. I think it'd be harsh to call it. It does something dumb. They were looking for the enemy in the end zone. You just... I don't know. Maybe they're playing on a FOV. Okay, 1v1 situation, folks. Is there potential for a bingo for me? I don't think there is. But this player has the high ground. They'll surely be getting the first place. If you need it for a bingo, then I think you might be in luck. Obi here would need to seriously mess this up. He's got a great spot in the zone, and clearly that player is trying to rotate over. You can hear them. Yep, you heard it. I heard it too. Yep, down just slightly. There you go. There's the angle to work with. There is a kill for the win. First place. I am still on a bingo drought, it looks like. But we had an absolute blast spectating that. Who knows? Maybe BER can somehow cheese me a bingo in there. But whatever has happened, folks, I have enjoyed it. I hope you have too. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.